Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're a new viewer or if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Emmy and I live in Ontario, Canada, and basically this channel talks about my artistic journey into becoming basically a better artist, mostly traditional. But for today's video, sorry, when I say traditional, I mean basically I do more of oil paintings with the watercolor sometimes. But yeah, for today's video I thought I'd do something new because if you've seen my other videos, you might know that I'm trying to also learn digital painting. So for today I thought I'd do a video comparing and contrasting the traditional oil painting method and the digital painting method. And basically how I did it is that I did one subject, which is waves, and I did it first in digital painting and then did the oil painting version afterwards. And basically the reference that I use is a tutorial by Aaron Blaise from creatureartteacher.com, and he has a digital painting video on how to do waves. And he even said in that video that how he does the digital painting is pretty much how he would do also the oil painting version of it. But is it exactly the same? That's what we're gonna find out. So yeah, so first I'm going to talk about the digital painting, and then I'll show you guys how I did the oil painting version, and then we'll do a comparison and contrasting of both, having the two paintings side by side. All right. Okay, so I'm going to insert a copy of the JPEG version of this painting here, but this is how it looks right now on my laptop after I did it on Photoshop. And what I'm gonna do now is show you guys a bit of the process. Basically I recorded the screen using just a QuickTime on my MacBook, so it's not the best recording, but I'll show you guys the process. Like I said, here we go. So just to give you guys an idea of the Aaron Blaise tutorial and how it's supposed to look like, just so that you know. So this is, oh my gosh, sorry for the glare, but this is how it's supposed to look like. So here I'm
being very spontaneous.
I'm gonna play it a bit.
Over and over again. I'm gonna go.
It's just really beautiful how he did it. It looks so realistic. How he did the foam and even that light green right there,
Go a little purer with the color,
which I tried to capture, but yeah, I still have a long way to go in terms of getting to even something remotely close to this, because like I said, I'm just learning digital. So okay, let me pause that. This tutorial is about an hour and 12, yeah, about an hour long. Okay, so let me see about the lighting. Sorry, let me just pause. All right, so that what I previously just showed was digital. So now I'm gonna show you guys the oil painting version. All right, so I'll show you guys the process first, and then I'll show you the finished painting. Oh, sorry. So also I actually ended up doing this painting twice. Yeah, twice, I guess, because I originally did it in a... Oh, did you see the painting? Yeah, I guess you did. I originally tried to do it in this wood panel here, but I just didn't like this surface, how it was taking the oil paint, so I ended up wiping it out, and as you guys will see, I switched to an 8x10 canvas. It's 8x10? Yeah, anyways, I switched to a canvas, so all right. Okay, so as you guys saw, it was a bit of a challenge, honestly, translating that digital painting into oil painting, even though technically the process is the same, where you do a drawing first and then lay your base color and then go on into basically you go into broader details, into the more specific. But because I'm not really I haven't done alla prima in a while, so I'm still really more used to doing painting in stages, where you do the imprimatura, let it dry, grisaille, let it dry, and then, you know, like where you let the layers dry first. So I tried to do it like basically how he did it here in the digital version, which is basically alla prima, which is, you know, just doing it in one sitting. But I found that really hard, so I still ended up doing this in 2 days. The finer details I ended up adding the next day. So, and this is a finished painting, very different from the digital version, as you guys will see. But you know what, I actually like this oil painting too, even though it's not exactly the same. I find it looks more abstract than the actual digital painting reference, which is really realistic. So what I'll do now is I'll do a side-by-side photo of this too, hopefully. Yeah, and hopefully that's what you're looking at right now. But anyways, yeah, so to compare and contrast, so like I said, in terms of the process, it really is the same. Oh my god, wish my hand white. It really is almost the same in that especially how Aaron Blaise does his paintings, where you do a sketch first, like I said, and then do the base color, and then slowly start adding in more details. So it's very traditional, like in terms of the method. But the big difference obviously is that with the colors, with Photoshop, it's a lot easier to go into, you know, different colors without having, you know, to mix. Like, you know, I find the mixing takes a lot of time to get to that color that you want. But with Photoshop, you know, like with the color picker, it's so easy. You just go, you know, if you want to go cooler, warmer, you just in a click, right? Like you can do it. So it is a lot easier in that sense. But just because I'm used to the traditional method of painting, I find I do like the texture that I get from brushes, like traditional brushes using, you know, oil painting. But, you know, like masters at digital painting can do that too with digital painting, that they can add all that texture. But I'm not at that level. So so at this stage in my artistic journey, I did prefer the traditional method, obviously, because that's what I'm used to, right? But learning digital painting really is so much fun. And even Aaron Blaise said you can combine both by using the digital painting first as your study. Like when you're just doing comps, you can do it in the digital method, and then use that as a reference for your bigger or you know, more complicated oil painting, I guess. So yeah, anyways, I don't know, sorry for all the babbling, but I just want to say it really depends basically on what you desire in a painting, right? So for photorealism, I find Photoshop definitely a lot easier to do, and you know, you can get more of that photorealistic thing easier, I find, with digital than traditional. But because I'm used to traditional oil painting method, at this stage, like I said, that's I actually did prefer this painting more, even though you know, it's not even close to like what a realistic turbulent wave would look like, but just because I like the texture that I got from the brushes, and yeah, like, yeah, I guess that's it. So let me guys I don't know, I can't speak English, man. Let me know what you guys think. If you've also dabbled in both, like what was your experience, and if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and stay safe wherever you are. Bye.